The screen flickers to life, with the hiss of analog static. A date stamp in the corner reads, October 17th, 1992. The camera shows a dimly lit control room filled with outdated broadcasting equipment. Wes Carter, a man in his late 20s, adjusts the camera with shaking hands. Day 7 of the blackout. Whatever came through the transmitter last week, it's still here. I'm the last one left at Station 37. If anyone finds these tapes... A deafening feedback screech cuts him off. The lights flicker. Wes spins toward the control board, where multiple VU meters peg into the red. His face pales as he whispers, "Oh God, it's happening again." The camera automatically zooms in on the hallway behind Wes, despite no one operating it. Something moves in the darkness. The shape stands perfectly still, just beyond the light's reach. Wes frantically flips through a technical manual. The pages show strange symbols drawn in what appears to be blood. He slams it shut when the equipment suddenly powers on by itself. Monitor 1 flickers with distorted footage of the station's empty parking lot. A figure stands motionless near the fence. Monitor 2 shows the exact same figure, now standing halfway across the lot. Monitor 3 shows it at the station doors. The feedback builds to unbearable levels. Wes covers his ears as the main transmitter activates itself. The camera feed glitches violently. Between distortions, we see the control room now covered in strange symbols. Wes's eyes bleeding black fluid, and a hand pressing against the other side of the camera lens. Wes runs down the service hallway, carrying the camera. The flickering lights reveal a trail of footprints that change from boots to bare feet to hooves. The walls pulsate, as if breathing. Every reflective surface shows Wes with a slightly wrong face. He reaches the archive room and begins stuffing tapes into a duffel bag. The temperature drops suddenly. His breath comes out in visible puffs that form words. Stop. Look. Behind you. Wes connects a cable to the main broadcast array. The monitors show the station's signal being picked up across the region. Static fills every screen. This is Wes Carter at Station 37. If you're seeing this, don't. The power surges. All monitors display the same image. Wes standing exactly where he is now, but with his mouth stitched shut. Behind him, the shape finally steps into frame. A tall humanoid figure wearing the face of the station's missing janitor. The mouth moves out of sync, with the screams coming through the speakers. The camera lies on its side, showing Wes pressed against the transmitter. His skin bubbles as the signal intensifies. It's not a ghost. It's the signal itself. The feed reaches critical mass. The screen whites out. When the image returns, we see the control room completely empty, the equipment operating itself, the camera rotating slowly to face the viewer, and a whispered voice saying, "Your turn." A YouTuber holds the recovered tape in present day. The video ends with their reflection in the TV screen smiling wider than their actual face. The tape self-erases in a burst of static. Station 37 was demolished in 1993. No bodies were ever found. The broadcast frequency remains. Active. The handheld camera enters a cramped maintenance room. Rusted pipes drip black fluid. The beam catches a wall calendar from 1992, every date marked with bleeding ink. 13 identical janitor uniforms hang neatly, all with name tag H. Marrow. A small TV plays static until the camera nears, then it switches to footage of us watching it. Wes's recorded voice plays. Henry Marrow worked nights here for 30 years. Found him this morning, inside the transmitter. The camera pans down to reveal bloody fingerprints forming equations. Wes flips through a waterlogged ledger. The pages show log entries from 1990 describing signal anomalies at 468 megahertz and staff reporting identical nightmares about a door that only opens when you stop breathing for 17 seconds. The page edges show teeth marks. In the broadcast booth, Wes sits at the announcer's desk. As he speaks, the camera slowly zooms in, despite being fixed on a tripod. The mic picks up 3 additional breaths. All equipment auto-tunes to 468 megahertz. The speakers emit a child singing London Bridge backwards. Typewriter sounds transcribing this script in real time, and Wes's own voice whispering, "Turn around." When he does, the chair now faces the microphone, still spinning slightly. The camera crawls through a service tunnel. The walls are covered in fused cassette tapes. One plays clearly. Station 37's final broadcast lasted 17 hours after everyone vanished. We found the transmitter packed with human teeth, arranged like circuit boards. Light fails. Infrared reveals handprints, leading to a dead end where the concrete shows a perfect silhouette burned into it. In present day, a spectrum analyzer detects a 468 megahertz signal originating inside your own equipment with voice modulation that matches your speech patterns and binary code, translating to "We miss our face." On the laptop, the Station 37 logo slowly replaces your channel icon. Wes's last recording shows him calmly stitching his own lips shut with copper wire. He holds up a sign. It speaks through holes in reality. This is the only way. The camera continues recording for 17 more hours of static, except at 3:33 a.m., when something turns it off from the other side. YouTube analytics show 468 new subscribers named some variation of H. Marrow, and comments posted before you uploaded the video. A scheduled premiere is set for next week, titled, "I Found Station 37. The final shot shows your reflection blinking. The screen glitches. For one frame, your eyes are completely black. Reviewing footage from Station 37, the video file glitches in impossible ways. Timecode jumps to 06:66:00. Your face pixelates into Wes Carter's for 17 frames. Subtitles appear in your voice. "I never said that." Playing the audio backwards whispers, "Check your hard drive." A hidden 469 gigabyte folder appears named HMARROW, containing 468 identical videos of you sleeping. Your phone rings. Caller ID, Station 37. The voice is your own, but distorted. Look at the mirror. Count to 7. Blink twice. See what's different. Complying reveals your reflection mouthing, "Gotcha," before the glass cracks in a spiral pattern. The call lasted 6 minutes and 66 seconds. The audio waveform draws a stick figure hanging from a radio tower. You discover a VHS labeled "Skin" in your own collection. Playback shows human skin being stretched over a transmitter dish by Wes Carter, performing the act on himself. His stitches form letters. Your turn. The tape melts in the VCR as your arms erupted in identical stitch marks. Detecting a live signal at 468 megahertz shows a black and white feed of your current recording session, 7 seconds ahead of real time, where your on-screen double waves at you. Tuning away changes nothing. Every frequency now plays the same feed. Attempting to delete the footage causes your editing software to auto-generate 46.81 of new content and showing a shadow crawling from your computer's USB port, your teeth filed to points, and the camera filming itself being destroyed. Your YouTube channel auto-uploads it, titled, "We are H. Marrow Now." The mirror test reveals while you stand still in reality. Your reflection removes your face like a mask before winking. Your actual eye pops blood vessels. Finding Wes's last journal entry scrawled inside your own notebook reads, "The signal doesn't haunt places. It haunts media itself. Delight this while you..." The rest is obscured by black mold growing in the shape of a radio tower. The credits reveal Station 37's employee roster, where every name is a variation of yours with future employment dates. The final name, H. Marrow, current occupant. Post-credits, your next video auto-plays showing an empty chair that slowly rotates toward the camera.